everybody, welcome back to the SPT show, where today, we're talking about the new SAIN updates. Let's take a look at the change notes for version 4.1.3, shall we? Let me just pull them up really quickly. Okay, so 4.1.3, which was released on August 2nd, 2025, is the first update for the month of August after a slew of updates that came out in July. Rebalanced to the default presets, heavily nerfed scavs by disabling the faster CQB reaction and reducing their hearing range. It made it so that goons can now aim for your head sometimes. Killa and Tagilla hold down the trigger for longer and wait less between shots. It buffed most bosses and followers. It re-enabled the aim center mask for PMCs on default difficulty. Apparently it was mistakenly removed before. It slightly lowered the aim center mask point to reduce headshots. It was raised quite a bit in 4.1.0, but accidental headshots rather, were too frequent, so they reduced it. Lots of small changes were made to the bot configs, too many to list, and I completely believe that. As usual, if you want to get all the changes, if you update from an old version to this new version, you'll need to create a new preset to actually get those changes running in your game. For fixes, it fixed many boss followers being broken, it disabled smoothing or any modification of bot steering when a bot isn't in combat, so spinny bots should be fixed now. They say they'll return to this in the future, but something is breaking when they use the new smoothing solution. It fixed some bots getting stuck in vanilla layer, making them unable to move or fight enemies, which he says, fairly sure I fixed this, it's hard to test for, but I couldn't find any bots doing it after, which is good. For Project Fika, this is of course SPT, I'm not actually using Fika right now, but for Project Fika, it fixed error spam and broken bots when one player extracts, but the rest stay in the raid, and also it fixed footstep sound from the player being triggered when they weren't moving. Oops. So I guess that was a problem with Fika. And of course there had been lots of other changes to the mod last month in July, which was really cool. We got like update after update after update. Like every week there was a new mod and it was really cool and exciting. And I was like, oh my gosh, how much better can it get? But now, like I always like to say with SAIN, right? It's so much better. The bots are great. They're so dangerous and so awesome. I've only got it on, let's see here. I'm still loading, but will it let me? Yep, there we go. I'm only using the default preset. I haven't even moved to the other difficulties yet, and I haven't changed any of these settings. As I said before, since Solarant and Lacey Way started working on this newest version, like after that long hiatus for the mod before, a lot of these options now have complete and descriptive tooltips, so if you wonder about what anything does in this menu, you can just mouse over it and it will tell you. That was a lot of the work that I had to do with this mod before, which was just like describing exactly what everything does, but that's no longer necessary. So with all that said, if you'll just take my word for it for now, we'll go back into the factory map and try not to die for just a short while longer. I won't keep you for long today, just wanted to go over how cool the mod is now and how happy I am with it. I had it running with the test version of Realism mod recently and was having a great time with that. Now today in my testing, I'm still having so much fun, even without Realism mod, so that's a great sign. It's just so invigorating to have really good bots in SPT, to see the AI in Tarkov do so much better and make gameplay much more engaging. It's just so much more fun, and I just wanted to share that with you today. Cool, so now if I can actually make it through a door without dying instantly, you'll see in the top right that I've got my mini-map up. We'll actually be able to see, at least in the area immediately around me, what the bots are doing. Maybe I won't kill them right away once I get up on top of them, just so we can actually observe their behaviors, but I can't give them too much leeway or else they'll kill me very easily. The first bots are now spawning in. I'm using a more preset that guarantees the boss spawn for whichever map that I'm on, which is exactly why what happened last time happened. But there's going to be a lot of activity. They're going to be fighting each other all the time. Tons of activity. Oops, had to start it there. As usual, I'm using the mod that turns every bullet into a tracer based on its penetration value. So you're going to be able to see every shot that a bot makes. Whoops. Yeah, he spotted me. There's going to be a lot of pre-firing, a lot of suppressing fire, firing at an entity's last known position. So if they don't know exactly where I or another bot am, they're just going to keep firing until they're out, and then fall back to reload. Whoa, that was loud. Grenade! If I'm brave enough, I'll move myself into a spot where I can't be hurt, and then just use the camera to like scroll around Which I could probably just do that right now, even though the guy's right over there. If I'm like really quick, maybe I can just put myself up here. And then, yeah, you know, just chill out for a sec. I keep like floating a bit, but hopefully I can do this without actually despawning anything below me and just watch this stuff happen. Got him. But of course, what do you expect? He's gonna heal up. Took a little bit of damage. He's bloody. Who's this over there? Oh, he's having a bad time. Lots of activity. I often get asked in comments what my exact SAIN settings are, and most of the time for recent videos, wow, he's actually stuck against the door. Most of the time in my recent videos, I just haven't changed anything. I'm usually just using the default SAIN preset. The bots are just that good now, you know? My god. Oh, I think they got him. Reload. Reload. Nope. Let's play it safe. If I can get him. No. Yeah. Maybe I can get him to spend his magazine and then. Ah, jeez. Wow, I got my stomach right away. Come on. Staple it shut. Do it fast. Do it now. If you don't mind. Looks like he backed off, so I've got the time to do this. There's enough out there to keep him busy. Use the grizzly bag. Ah, stick myself with good juices. I can stop coughing now. Who's out there? Just this guy. Whoa! Ow, he caught me! That was my arm. And the rest of me. Now taking damage. I got 2 heavy bleeds. Wonderful. Stab myself with that. So what I think we should do now is play with the default setting for just a little bit and then crank it up to the very highest difficulty, crank it all the way back down to the lowest difficulty, and then wrap up today's demonstration so I don't take up too much of your valuable time. Got him. Whoop. Tons of activity. Reload. Oops. Run up. Open the door. Get in here real quick. Kick this door in to be dramatic. Whoops. He's down low. Okay, should be good to run through here. See all the fighting taking place over here. Long stutter.
Let us pass, and you will be spared.
He's stuck. Whoa! Lots of shooting. Oh, I'll take that. Thank you. Here he comes. Ah, man. Thankfully he didn't destroy my stomach, but I did take damage. This guy's... Whoa! Coming out of the locker room. Oh, he got me. I was like, he's gonna die, right? When I just keep doing this. Nope, he survived. Let's go F6. Bring it on up to Death Wish. Save all changes. It's now selected. We'll go back in. Maybe I rumble out. I saw somebody over there just now. Got him. Footsteps over here. Whoops. Gotta watch for frags. Whoa! Yep. Still nearly full. Come over here. There's one down below. Oh, big stutter. Where is he? He should be right here. There he is. Whoops. Wow, that spent my entire magazine. Still good. Sheesh. Bloodbath. Where'd all that fighting happen? Oh. Yeah, okay. Ouch! Guess I didn't get away in time. Let's prevent bleedings, why don't we? He's gonna run up on me. There goes my other arm. That was bad. Whoa, that was pretty. Oh man, it took more damage. Oh, he got me. Now, F6, go to baby bots. So cute. Save all changes. Now I should have no trouble rolling straight through all these bots. So now it should matter far less if I just fling myself headlong into the bots, because their difficulty should be so manageable that they'll have a lot more trouble actually hitting me, and I'll just be able to stand in front of them most of the time and shoot them head on. But you never know. Let's find out. Nope, stutter. Got two against me over here. Yep. Grenade. They're going down real easy. Whoops. Actually, didn't see him in time. But it didn't even matter because, as you can see, he really wasn't able to do much against me. Whoops, I'm out. Whoops, there's that guy over there. Oh man, he just moved straight through that door. Beautiful. So many grenades. Lots of explosives. Running out of ammo because I'm killing so many guys. Don't mind me, everybody. Also, don't throw a grenade at me, please. He's just kind of holding still. Excuse me. You good? He's breathing kind of heavy. Ouch. Wow, so even with that, he was only able to black one of my limbs and give me a heavy bleeding. But we can fix that. Got a fracture, too. All fixed up. Stop that. Come over here, hit 6. Here's the last charge in this particular CMS kit. Do this. Come over here and hit 6 on this thing. And I feel pretty confident. I'll just walk out. This thing's still full. And this is also full. No activity over here. But there is down below. Well, there's one guy over here. They're on the outside over there. He was on the outside over there until I blew him away. And there's that guy down there, down below. The guy on the outside who just went over there. Aiming low. Still had plenty of time to kill him. This guy over here is injured to the right. Got him. 2 over there. On the easiest preset difficulty, it kind of just feels like a kind of an older shooter where you're in the single player campaign and you can just knock down the bad guys. You just have to go through all of them. Kind of like a deathmatch. Oops. Actually, this is a really good... Yeah, see? Okay, so he did manage to get me, but it took a long time and 3 guys in a row. So, yeah. I'm really enjoying this update to SAIN. There's really, I mean, there's so much to go over, but there've been so many changes to the mod in the last month alone. So many fixes. You can really just have faith that they're doing a great job because everything seems to be running really well. I'm so pleased with SAIN right now that I'm tickled pink. I'm having a great time. Thanks very much for joining me. If you have any other questions about this, go ahead and let me know in the comment section below. You can find us on Discord to talk about it even more if you'd like to. I would certainly like to talk about it. I don't care. We can talk about SAIN all day, all night. If you want more in-depth explanations of specific features, let me know. I don't really see a need to do that right now, but if you guys would really like for me to do something like that, I'll write something out, make a long explanation video, go in depth and do some like free cam footage or something like that to actually demonstrate very specific things that happen. It could just take some more time to actually facilitate that sort of thing, but we've got the changes that are most recent now covered, and you can see that the mod runs extremely well. Everything seems to be going just fine. And I would say that you're gonna have a blast if you haven't played with SAIN yet, or if you're playing with an older version still and you haven't updated to the most current version that came out just in the beginning of August, then you're gonna be pleased. You're gonna have a great time. So thanks for watching. Come back for the next video. We're gonna be doing another video next week, maybe even something a little bit sooner than that. I have a couple ideas floating around, and there's some other little projects that I want to do. But now that this is out of the way, I open up the floor for discussion about the new version of SAIN. Anything you want changed, anything you want addressed, anything you want to see more, just let me know. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you soon.